So, I am going to be defeating every mob. As you can see, I'm in survival. I'll even go into adventure. I'm going to be punching every mob to death, going from weakest and easiest to the warden. We'll start with the evoker. I also have a helmet on, which makes me invulnerable due to 2 command blocks. Now, let me switch into the revival. Now, I'm going to be punching. Now, yes, I do have unlimited health, but there is going to be one thing that I'm going to do where I will not have infinite health, and instead I'll just have some iron armor. Okay, evoker has been done. I'll just put the spawn eggs over there. I'll just kill all the Vexes. Into the next one, which is Ravager. Oh. Now, these things have about the same health as an Iron Golem, but more rare. But I'm pretty sure they may or may not have more armor. I'm not sure. But one thing that's for sure is they definitely have longer necks. Punching a Ravager to death. You can see up there the mob that I'll be fighting without this super protection. You see, if I take it off, I will die within 2 hits. And I've created this little skulk biome to do the warden, because I think it's pretty fitting if I do the warden from the skulk biome. Also, I actually did not know Ravagers had this much health. I guess that's why they're so strong. But not strong enough to not get defeated with a punch. Now, Piglin Brute, these guys do massive damage. The main challenge is punching it before it zombifies, if I can do that. I guess I'll just kill it while it's zombified. It still will have some health. And yes, I am spamming, but I mean, I've got my fist. It's not really like it's making it where I don't deal as much damage. Zoglins, these things are deadly tanks. Maybe even at the end I can see which win. If they'll go after the warden and how well they do. But nonetheless, they're dead. And now for what you probably have been waiting for, the warden. Yep. Hello. Now, why the souls on his chest are red is because I'm damaging him. The warden is going to take 500 hits. That's how many hits this guy is going to take. Not even criticals, which I've done a few. But if I do data get entity U, if I look at its health, I've only gone down 100. I'm gonna have to do 400 more health. And you can also see right here, point, there's less than a half heart of health, which is interesting. You can only see half hearts, but there is such a thing as a 100th of a half heart. A 200th of a heart. I'm just gonna give myself some space because my engaged player is getting hungry. Let's see. Health. It's gonna be a little bit before the Warden dies to the almighty fist of me. I have an almighty fist that will kill the Warden. And I'll even get it in my statistics. Also, why I have subtitles on is just because subtitles are actually quite a big advantage, because subtitles can detect stuff that the player can't hear. That, like, you can't hear even if you don't need subtitles, they're still quite handy. And I'm used to stuff being in the corner of my screen. You can see the Warden, I have officially reached halfway of the Warden being dead. Half mouse clicks done. Also, technically I'm beating him with stakes, so I'm gonna stop having such high stakes. He's beating me upwards in the air, and I had stakes that they were becoming high. I'm sorry for the bad joke. Anyways, back to punching the Warden, and wow. Still a lot of health. Imagine a mod clicker game where defeating the Warden gives you like 500 clicks. That would be a pretty funny fight to behold. He's so close to being dead. So there, I killed the Warden with my fist. Okay, my darkness is gone. Now it's time for the challenge. I'm gonna beat protection, full protection 4 netherite armor, sharpness 5 netherite sword zombie. Yes, I gave this zombie all this stuff, and no, I'm not invulnerable, as you can see. punching a zombie, and then I died. Oops. Alright. Let's try this again. Here, let me just get entity. Okay, now we can tell. Wait, where is his health now? Ah, 15? Yeah. He's got about like 45 hits. Wow. Well, that is. Wait, why am I in this? Oh gosh. Spectator glitch. Well, at least the zombie can see me. So I'm not fully invisible. Also, this zombie is so tough. Like, this is what happens to your, if a zombie picks up all of your armor and you respawn next to it. And if you have like just a sharpness 5 sword, death counter is 2. Oh, my fist is back. Am I going to try to beat this with no deaths? No, I'm not. Death counter is 3. It's almost 10. Hold on, okay. 3.9. 3.9. Wow. Okay. Death count 4. I'll include that death because it was a death. Just for me being curious on how much and how little damage I do. I was gonna have normal netherite armor and normal netherite sword, but well, that's death 5. I thought it would be more fun to have enchanted. Wow. Look, he has, you see that number, the 0.0810791? That's how many half hearts he has. Oh, now he has that many half hearts. And now he has 0 half hearts. And I have his armor. So that is me beating the Warden and other various mobs with just, of all things, my bare fist. Yep, my fist.